Hello, welcome back. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to be talking to Lisa Wilkinson and her mother-in-law, Shirley. Lisa was left a widow at just 26 when her husband died, and all her dreams for the future died along with him. That is, until now. Here's their story.
Gareth and I were soulmates. We got married back in 2006. At the time, we thought we'd have the whole rest of our lives together. But instead, after just 2 years of marriage, Gareth died. He'd been diagnosed with bone cancer. He was just 27 years old. Before Gareth started his chemotherapy, we made a baby pact and we decided to freeze some of his sperm. Really, it was just in case the treatment caused problems with his fertility afterwards. Gareth was so positive and brave, and no one thought we'd ever need to use it.
Well, Lisa and her mother-in-law, Shirley, join me now. It's lovely to see you, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Because it worked.
Yes.
IVF worked first time.
Very lucky.
So how far along are you now you're pregnant?
22 weeks now,
wow,
yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. But it must be really, really bittersweet for both of you.
Yeah.
Because of course it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's absolutely brilliant. But then at the same time, I guess you want to share it with him.
Yeah, there is definitely moments in my life where I want to tell him this,
yes.
I want to tell him how I'm feeling, and knowing how he would be with me, now going through it, how he would be, mother hen rang me like, do this, don't do that, and yeah, there are those precious moments that you feel that he's missing out on.
It's very difficult, and I'm so sorry for your loss, and it's so difficult, isn't it, Shirley, when you're not supposed to outlive your children.
No, you're not.
You're not, and this must be really, of course it's brilliant, and you're looking forward to your grandchild coming into the world, but at the same time, you know, your son's not here.
Yeah.
It's very, very hard for you.
It is hard, yes, but exciting.
Oh, of course, absolutely. Tell me about him. What was your son like?
Wonderful.
I don't think you could ever describe what Gareth was. I mean, the people who knew him, friends and family, friends, he was a one-off, unique. I mean, he had a certain way about him that no one could ever. I think he was just a one-off. He had just that nature about him. Everyone around him, he did everything for everyone, and I think, you know, whoever met him would never forget him because he was one of those people.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
And he would have been so thrilled about
Oh,
this.
he would have been, yeah.
Because obviously you talked about it, of course you did, because you know, you did the treatment, and the sperm was frozen.
That's right,
because you were worried that he might not,
after the treatment, might not
be able to happen. So clearly you've talked about it. Now, do you know if it's boy or girl?
Boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
And have you got a name or anything?
Yeah. Well, me and Gareth had chosen names prior to him losing him, and so Jack is
Jack, and that's baby Jack in there.
That's baby Jack.
That's baby
Jack. Yeah, waving to us there.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know you've got a really close family. I know you two are very, very close to one another, and you must have helped each other. You must have really good days and really bad days.
I think we always will have those days, but I think we've got a bit of a light now for us at the end of the tunnel, and it's both given us a purpose to go on, and as a family it's making us all stronger.
And Shirley, did you get a chance, you know, when somebody's very, very ill, the way that he was, and I know he was very, very positive and thought that he would beat this, but it was a really aggressive type of cancer that he had, wasn't it? Yeah. And it must have been dreadful to see him like that. But were you able to talk to him about the future? Were you able to talk to him about what he wanted, and, you know, about the future for children, potential grandchildren for you?
Yes, we did. We discussed it, and I was really, really pleased. Really pleased
that he wanted to do that.
That he wanted to do that, to leave us a legacy, really.
Well, it is a little bit of him that will continue to live on, isn't it? That's the way that it will be. And as far as the future goes, obviously when Jack makes his appearance into the world, his dad's not going to be with him.
No.
But what are you going to tell him about his dad?
I'm going to tell him everything, the truth from the start, what happened, what his dad went through, and I think he grew up knowing and being so proud of the dad. Okay, he didn't ever met, but I think he always have more of an insight probably to a lot of children, maybe haven't got their fathers around, than a lot of children really, and I think he'll always be proud that that was my dad. Sure. You know, but he'll grow up knowing everything.
Exactly. And have you got lots of photographs, Shirley? Lots of pictures?
Lots
have you been sort of getting all that together?
Definitely. Like a memory book for them.
That's really good, and video as well. Depending on what happens, have you thought ahead to perhaps doing it again?
I have that option too, but I'll see how I manage with the one first of all. But I mean, one is a blessing, really, and I count myself very lucky because people go through this numerous times and aren't as lucky as me, so I know that I'm in a very lucky position.
Because I know you talked about baby Jack, you also talked about baby Grace.
Yes.
So that's
so
maybe
that might
something
be
in the
pipeline,
future.
yes.
That was what he wanted to call his baby girl.
That's right, yeah.
Listen, it's great to see you. I know it's a tough time and it is bittersweet, but you know, what an amazing thing to happen.
Yeah.
And you've kept well throughout the pregnancy.
Yes, I have,
Good.
yeah.
Are you going to come back and show baby
I'd
baby
love
Jack?
to, yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Can't wait to meet him. Can't wait to meet him. Thank you both so much. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
And still to come between now and 9:25. Rosemary is in the kitchen. Rosemary, what are you doing?